All right. It is week 1, day 1 of the cut. Or it could also be known as week 14, day like 5 of the bulk. But today's starting the cut. So week 1 of the cut is literally just gonna be like 3 days. You know what I mean? And then it'll reset on Sunday. So on Monday, I guess. So yeah, today is the first day of cutting. I think I've said before, I've put on way too much fat over the last few months. Maybe because my bulk wasn't like it was a bulk, you know what I mean? Like it was definitely a bulk. God damn it, man. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this so you're not looking at a tree the whole time. That didn't do anything. That did nothing. There, that'll do it. Yeah, no, I put on way too much fat mainly because it wasn't like a healthy bulk, you know what I mean? I wouldn't describe it as a dirty bulk either, but it was much closer to that than like a clean bulk, you know? So we got some pounds that we need to lose, and we're gonna start doing that today. I'm gonna go back to counting macros, tracking every single day exactly what I'm eating. This is gonna be a quick, like mini cut, you know? So it's just gonna be 4, maybe 5 weeks, depending on kind of what my weight does over the next few weeks. Kind of playing that one by ear, but I'm doing dry January and we're gonna cut while I'm doing that. Only seems right. So yeah, that's the down low for right now. Now the workouts while I'm cutting won't actually change that much, right? The biggest difference between a bulk and a cut is just your diet. I don't want to lose any muscle on my cut, and to keep that from happening, I'm still gonna hit the gym very hard. I'm still gonna do heavy weight. I'm gonna try and lift almost the exact same thing I've been doing, just so that when I'm done with my cut, I'm not benching like 15 pounds lighter than I was at the end of the bulk, right? So I wanna keep the muscle. I wanna keep the strength. So to do that, we're gonna keep the lifts kind of very, very similar, not exactly the same. I will have some stuff where it's more, more cardio. I'm gonna start running again, probably get in the pool quite a bit, things like that, just to burn some extra calories throughout the day. But that's the main goal of doing that cardio stuff, is just to burn extra calories. It's just so that I know that I'm in a strong calorie deficit, right? And I'll be eating 1,800, maybe 2,000 calories a day, probably about 1,800. So that'll already be a pretty large deficit for what for what I burn every day. 1,800 will be a strong deficit. If I throw a run or a swim in on top of that, then all of a sudden I'll be dropping weight like crazy. So that's kind of the goal right now. That's where our head's at. Yeah, so today is hamstrings and glutes. And we're back at the hometown gym. It's that nice little, smaller one that's the, kind of like the neighborhood YMCA. I like it quite a bit. The only people really in there are, older people who love to talk. And I have zero issue with that whatsoever. So it's also a good spot to go during January when, a bunch of the bigger gyms are, pretty filled up with all the New Year's resolution people. So it's a nice little in-between where it's not gonna be too many people, but also, the people that are in there are all super nice, and I've loved every single one of them. It's a good little spot. I really enjoy this gym. Now, I was thinking about this. My brother called me yesterday, and y'all ever think you're like a bad influence on people, right? Like y'all saw me shave my head. I mean, I did that, while I was doing all the YouTube videos. I just one day kind of decided I wanted to shave my head and did it. It's not a huge deal. My hair's not that long. Whatever. My brother called me yesterday, and he's got hair like down past his shoulders. And he called me when I was in the car, and he was like, "Colin, I'm thinking about shaving my head. Do you like it when it's shaved?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude." I was like, "Do you think I should do it?" I was like, 100% absolutely. Just actively trying to get him to shave his head. Why? I really don't know. I think he'd look better with shorter hair, but also it's like, I didn't even really think about it. I was just like, yes, do it. It furthers the plot, like that's, yeah. So he was like, all right, I'm gonna do it right now. He threw me on FaceTime and just shoot straight off, man. And look, I'm gonna be honest, it looks better. I like it better short like that. But I was thinking about that this morning. Like, man, maybe I should like put more thought into my answers and just not be like such a be like, chaos? Yeah, dude, go for it. Like, I feel like, yeah, I need to think more before I speak. But he did it, and he looks good. Maybe, actually, I'll throw a picture of him on here, just to show off the before and after. No, I'll throw the video on there. The audio didn't work of the video, but I'm gonna throw the video on there just because it's fucking awesome. I love it. I love it. Oh man. All right, I've already been talking for 5 minutes, and that's enough of me ranting about random bullshit. Song today is going to be "Is This What You Wanted" by Grandson. I don't know. Grandson's got a good sound to him. I like him quite a bit. So we listen to "Is This What You Wanted" by Grandson today. Let's go get it done. I'll see you in the gym. Side note, this is the gym cat. They said it just showed up a couple years ago and never left. So sometimes he's just sitting outside this gym, just waiting to say hi. And look, there he goes. Off he goes. He's done now.
And a pic on her IG with her new man. And I wanna be happy, she's happy, but damn, my heart keeps fucking up the motherfucking plan. Hey, this is what you wanted. We get drunk, we get high, we pop pills until the morning. We don't care, we got mine. Pretend everything is awesome while the world burns outside. Is this what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? All sizes and all ages. We sick in the mind, it's contagious. Yeah. I heard our stage, the night rages. But I turn on the news and these kids in cages. Fuck. We told not to trust our neighbors. We selling our soul, they get famous. To escape it, we just get wasted. Induce pain, maintain, remain faceless. I'm just trying to get used to these changes. In the DM, they claim save us. I see all the real shit that face us. But these people say just entertain us. Just entertain us. Fuck it. Is this what you wanted? We get drunk, we get high, we pop pills until the morning. We don't care, we got mine. Pretend everything is awesome while the world burns outside. Is this what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? You wanna watch me melt down? You wanna watch me drop dead? You wanna see me sell my soul? Believe all the lies that I've been fed? You wanna watch me give up? You wanna see me sedated? You deserve all you got coming. I am the thing you created. This what you wanted. I'll get drunk, I'll get high, I'll pop pills until the morning. I don't care, I don't mind. Pretend everything is awesome while the world burns.
All right, quad day has been, or I'm sorry, hamstrings and glutes has been finished up. Now it's time to run on over to Walmart and pick up some stuff to meal prep. I figure out what I'm gonna be doing. Thinking, obviously, some chicken breasts, go with some turkey, get a little bit of white rice in there, some salmon. Fish of some kind. I've got shrimp at the house already, so that'll be good. Yeah, so with the cutting, I'm gonna be cutting, I'll basically be keeping my protein at least 200 grams a day, but then cutting down carbs and cutting down fat. Want to keep fat under like 50, and then carbs under, what, like 100? Let me think what that would be. That's 400 plus 450 is 850 plus 800, 1600. Yep, scratch that, cut all that. So I'll be keeping protein at about 200 grams. Carbs, I'll be cutting down probably somewhere around 120, something like that. And then fat will be somewhere around 60, 70-ish. I haven't actually worked out all the numbers yet. It's my first day cutting, and the only thing I've really had to eat today is one of those like chunky Campbell's soup, you know what I mean? Which is not the best thing to start off a cut, but I had nothing else at the house because I just been out of town for the past like fucking month. So That's the only thing I had sitting in there. But, you know, it was like 15 grams of protein, not too many carbs, not too much fat. It was one of the lighter ones, you know, so. Maybe I'll do a video about what I do for, like, the cut, like what exactly I'm gonna eat. A lot of leafy greens, a lot of meat. Not just meat, lean meat, you know. I'm not gonna be going out eating steaks, because, dude, half of what makes a steak so good is the amount of fat that's in there, and I'll be avoiding fat. So I said not avoiding fat. The biggest thing that we're gonna be cutting down on is carbs. Like, that's the number one thing. Can't have as many carbs. Basically starve my body of carbs. I may cut all this and go figure out the numbers and do it tomorrow. That's what I'll do. So just cut all that. Fuck it, cut all that. So start here, 2.5 minutes in. So yeah, run into Walmart, grab some stuff to meal prep. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, ground turkey, some chicken breasts, you know, some salmon. Fish is always fucking good, some shrimp. A little bit of rice, and then all the spinach I can fucking eat. Oh, and egg whites. I'm gonna be doing egg whites too. Ay, ay, ay. I already miss, like, Chick-fil-A. I already miss it, you know. And I haven't even, I'm half a day into cutting. It's gonna be a long month, man. It's gonna be a long fucking month. But that is okay. I might do a video tomorrow, kind of going over what my cut's gonna look like, and just kind of lay it out the next 4 weeks for you guys, and see, you know what I mean? See if that does well or not. Figure might as well. Just go through the cut, kind of give my whole mindset about everything. Go over my macros and what like the goals will be for each day, because I'll have a, you know, set number. I need to go home and work out the numbers exactly what I'm going to be shooting for, but, you know, I know it'll be, you know, 200 grams of protein, 60, 70 grams of fat, 100, 120 grams of carbs ish. I may bring that carb number down. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, that'll get me to about 1,800, maybe 2,000, somewhere in that range. So yeah, well, we can go over it all tomorrow. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I'm tired and hungry. So, yep, that'll be it for today. Better today than we were yesterday. We'll be better tomorrow than we are today. Good shit, team.